everybody, this is PT McBee.
And I'm youngsnipe.
And we are on episode number 14.
Woohoo!
Well, we're going to do a little bit of crafting here, and then we're going to do a little bit of adventure, so let's get started.
Cool.
Alright, I'm going to head downstairs where we've got a few things already set up and ready to go.
I went to the wrong place.
You went to the wrong place.
Yes.
Are you wandering?
No, not yet.
No, not yet, huh? Alright. Yeah. So I'm going to do a little bit of work with some Ende IO. First thing we need is a couple of capacitors. These capacitors are going to go inside of iron bars and iron to give us a couple of machine chassis. We are going to make one sag mill and we're going to make one alloy smelter. This will get us our mixed materials. Then I'm going to kind of take a quick look here, guys, at Minefactory Reloaded to make plastic. I'll show you here in a little bit, but basically you cook rubber down to get rubber bars, cook the rubber bars down to get raw plastic. For raw plastic gives you plastic sheets. Plastic sheets and smooth stone will give us a factory machine blocks. And those are used for almost everything for Minefactory Reloaded. We're going to need a bunch of these deep storage units, guys. Once we start with our mob farm going on, we're going to need a lot of storage for a lot of different things. So we're going to actually duplicate these things. They will work under our duplication trees. Next thing we're going to need is a grinder, because we've got that tier 5 soul shard now. We're going to need a grinder to be able to grind up those mobs. And a reactant dynamo. This is what we're actually going to make our power from. We're going to run 32 of these full out. Should give us just over 20,000 RF a tick. Was looking for some cheap power conduit, and what I found is from a redneck cable from Minefactory Reloaded, just to kind of get us started with things. We're not going to stick with this. I like the Ende IO stuff a whole lot better, but it is fairly straightforward to make. We can also make a plastic pipe which will transfer some of our fluids. And last but not least, a reactant dynamo will not run until you've actually got gunpowder, and we're going to use blaze powder, or actually it's mob essence and blaze powder. And we can't get those until we've started powering up our grinders, so we're going to use a magmatic dynamo just to kind of kickstart the power on everything else. So what do you got there, Young?
Over in this crafting table, we've got an iron chest, which is iron around a chest. Gold around an iron chest gives us a gold chest. Diamonds and glass around a gold chest gives us a diamond chest. And then we surround that with glass, and that'll give us a crystal chest.
How much inventory do we get out of one of those?
Tons. If you see here, it gives us a lot of inventory space. And if you say put some raspberry sandwiches in there, you will actually see the contents of the box.
Oh, that makes it pretty handy, especially when we keep going through all these chests. We've got so many chests around, and I never know which one anything is in. So those crystal chests will be kind of nice.
That will. Here, iron bars make a empty soul cage. Essence of obsidian, which PT will tell you about.
Our essence of obsidian, yes, yep. That's actually from our magical crops mod upstairs. So we're not having to mine obsidian. It just takes so long to mine obsidian. So we've grown that.
Yep. And then 2 obsidian makes an obsidian stick. 4 obsidian sticks, actually. Glowstone, redstone, and ender pearls make a rether pearl. Those on top of obsidian sticks make wireless transceivers. Wireless transceiver on top of an obsidian stick, redstone, and stone slabs makes a wireless transmitter. Transceiver on top of a stone bowl makes a receiver dish. And then that on top of another obsidian stick, redstone, and stone slabs makes a redstone receiver.
Redstone receiver and transmitter. Sounds like we're going to be transmitting wireless signals, are we?
We are.
Oh, excellent. And just a shot of the garden, guys. This is about as far as we're going to go with our magical crops. We've got this thing going full out, making us all sorts of goodies down here.
Yes, we do, and it took a lot of work.
It did, especially once
You got the...
I did. I'm sorry there, Young.
Yeah, there we go.
Especially after I went through all the work with all of that magical crops and then had to reinstall the mod to a different version. That made for a lot of work.
That was not fun by the sounds of it.
Not at all. Alright, so we're going to let these duplicate. We're going to need several grinders. We're going to need 32 of these reactant dynamos. I think we're only going to need probably 8 or 10 of the wireless receivers and transmitters, because I think we're probably only going to have about 8 different mobs that we're going to be doing. We will definitely be doing our cows for food.
Our pigs as well.
Our pigs as well. Young Snipe has been begging for bacon. He is a total bacon fan.
I like bacon.
So I have come up with a solution for the meantime. It is a presser. We have started making and growing out there some soybean. And what we do is we put the soybeans inside of a presser and get firm tofu. And our firm tofu will actually give us a substitute for bacon, if you will. I need some chests. I think I need 4 chests.
4 chests.
Let me see. I think we have an empty crafting grid over here. We do. Remember, if you just take logs and you put them in a full circle around your crafting grid, you will get 8 chests right off the bat. I'm just going to quickly set this up. We're going to do kind of a vanilla way of automating this. We're going to put a chest down. We'll put a hopper to it. We'll get a presser down. That presser is going to be fed by yet another presser, which is going to be fed by another one. So if I put that one up, I'm going to need a chest up here. I made more chests than I needed. Look at that. My calculations were wrong. I need one more hopper. Young, you got a hopper on you by chance?
Let's find out. I do.
You do. Do you want to pop that on that presser for me, please?
Sure.
Okay, and we should have a bunch of soybean that's already been grown here.
Yes, we do. We have tons of soybean.
Where is it, Young?
In my inventory now.
Alright, why don't you put it in that top chest and we'll just see that this thing works and that it actually gives us our firm tofu.
If you hold Control, Shift, and click an item, it'll transfer all of that item into the chest or whatever you're putting it into.
So it looks like the soybeans are being processed. They're coming down, going into this hopper, no problem. Out of the hopper as soy milk. Nice. The soy milk is then getting processed into silken tofu. And the silken tofu is getting processed into the bottom chest. Look at that. You got firm tofu.
Woohoo!
For our next step, would you like to actually take some of this bacon with you?
Bacon?
Yes. You are not completely sure how this is going to happen, are you?
Not a clue.
Oh, I just kind of gave a sneak peek in that crafting grid. Alright, what we need to do is we need to go and craft some dye.
Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it.
That's how we're gonna do it.
We're probably gonna Steve Factory it, I hope.
I'm not sure how to go about that quite yet, but we probably
Not right
will.
away. Not right away.
So we're gonna make some black dye. We'll make some cyan dye. Let's see, what else can we make here? Oh, I should have looked up the recipes for these. There's some gray dye. Oh, green dye. Look at this. I'm just kind of going at it here, and we're seeing what's coming out. That's the same cyan. We don't want that. What do we need?
Oh, that was one.
That was gray. Here's rose red. We need 7 different ones. So,
will 6 of the same one work?
I don't know, to be honest with you. If it will, then that's really handy.
One way to find out.
One way to find out. Let's put some silken tofu in the corner.
But I don't believe it does.
We'll put this in and like so. No, it won't.
No, it won't.
So we'll put in a green. a blue, a gray, a red. What else do we have here?
We
I'm
need
missing
a purple.
a black. How do we make purple dye?
Purple is 3 essence down the middle.
Down the middle.
Yes.
Alright, so there we go. Is that one, that one, that one.
And you'll need one of them that's done like that on my screen.
Okay. Really should have looked this up first, but that's okay. We're learning. We're learning here. Is that going to be enough? That should be enough colors. Oh no, I got one more color missing.
Blue.
Red.
There is a certain order.
It is a certain... Is this a shaped craft?
Oh no, it is a shapeless. But instead of light blue, it requires normal blue.
Okay, tell me how to make my normal blue.
Lapis lazuli.
Okay, get me some lapis, would you?
Where's the lapis? Did we mine any lapis?
There should be lapis.
I don't think we have any lapis.
Oh, there has to be.
There's some blue bells here. That'll make us blue dye.
Here's lapis right here. In the ingots chest.
Oh. Why didn't I check the ingots chest?
I am not sure. I am just not sure.
There are certain colors that it actually needs.
Okay, tell me what they are. Hopefully we've got what we need.
Red, purple. So those two you have.
Red, purple, yep.
Orange.
I don't have orange. Okay, gotcha. Red, purple, orange.
Yellow, which is an upside down bucket.
An upside down bucket.
On the bottom, I guess it has to be.
Okay.
Magenta.
I have magenta.
Cactus green you have, and blue you have.
Alright, let's try this out one more time, and hopefully this time it actually works.
Hopefully.
This is not going to be a fun one to program in there. Alright, there you go. You got some epic bacon. I'm going to go grab a couple more firm tofu, because I'm sure they're ready to go. Oh, look at that. 40 of them already.
Epic bacon.
Alright, I'm going to take a couple of those. These fill up all but one hunger bar.
Cool.
So we don't want to eat these unless we're really hungry.
Yep. And I'm not sure, but they might also give buffs. I'm not sure for certain.
Should we head down to our next little kind of adventure?
We shall.
Okay.
Make haste. In this crafting table, you will see 3 cactus along the top, 3 blocks of redstone, 3 gunpowder. Makes us a miner's dream.
A miner's dream? What is a miner's dream?
Well, how's about instead of explaining it, we show it?
That sounds like a good idea to me.
Yeah.
Let's do a first one in this world, shall we?
In this world? Okay. I have 16 of the bad boys. We have enough to go at it.
We could let off about 4 of those down here.
Probably, yeah.
We'd go 4 on each dimension that we're going to test out.
Dun, 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 dun.
I see you glitching through my screen. And it just so happens I have mine down to level 12.
Woohoo! So, if you hold it in your right hand, right click, it goes cub. Boom.
Wow. Where did all the cobblestone go?
It disappeared.
It disappeared. And I see no lava.
No lava. It covers up all the lava.
This is nice. Look. Oh. Emerald blocks.
Hey there. How you doing?
Okay, so that's kind of handy. Look at all the ore in here.
Yeah, we got some titanium ore from Orespawn, which is going to be useful in the future.
And it lit it up too. Did you see that?
It did, yes. It put down extreme torches.
And I won't mine any of that stuff that we've got from Orespawn because I have auto smelt, unfortunately.
Yeah, he does have auto smelt.
Diamonds.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, let's see. Try another direction. Let's see what happens.
You mean like right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Like that?
Ooh, I think you did better on your first one. We had a lot more ore going the other direction.
Whoa, we found termite troll blocks. Oh, amethyst.
Amethyst, nice. Then we can start working on some really overpowered armor.
Do you have luck on your pickaxe?
I do.
Then mine this amethyst.
I only got 1 and then 2. There's 5 and 6.
I believe we have 4 upstairs.
Ooh, does that get us a block?
That gets us a block. And that stuff will make us a good second armor.
Should we show this ant troll block?
There is some more. We could show the stuff we got upstairs.
This ant troll block.
We've got some upstairs, which... this is a good way to get to that dimension. Woohoo!
Alright. Our texture pack is showing us that these are ant troll blocks. That's kind of not quite fair, but if you didn't have a texture pack on in here, you wouldn't know those weren't diamonds. And what would happen? You'd get attacked by all these nasty, nasty little red ants.
And then someone would come by and yell, "I can't believe it's not butter."
I can't believe I didn't even get a diamond for that. No, you don't get a diamond, but you do get the ant troll block back.
Oh.
Does it break and give you ants again?
Yeah.
It does.
I sat there for 10 minutes once above lava. Ow!
Wow, look at that. So there's our way back from the red ant dimension. Isn't that another place we're going to go test this miner's delight out?
It is, aka the mining dimension.
Okay.
Smack around a termite troll block if you like.
Shall we do it again?
Shall we actually travel this time?
Let's go to a safe dimension first. Let's go
Okay.
back up and go to a safe dimension.
Yeah, let's go somewhere that's safe and then not safe at all. And then we'll go to there.
To the red ants. We'll finish off at the red ants today.
Yeah, and next episode we might have a boss treat.
Ooh, a boss treat.
Sneak peek.
Well, let me get some of this stuff out of my hotbar. Made a couple more bags of holding.
Yeah.
Okay, remember you go into this and you sneak to teleport. I have made a quick set of stairs down just to get us to level 12. And I say quick set of stairs, guys. I did this very quickly. My pickaxe has leveled up like crazy. Let me just give you a sneak peek of how fast this thing is mining. It is just going to town. It has auto smelt, which I'm not very happy with. So if I mined that iron, I would end up with an iron ingot. I need that bag. I need that bag. Alright, go ahead, Jung. Let's see what you got.
Kaboom! Not actually as many ores, it seems.
Not as many ores.
No, but you won't find any of those red ant troll blocks.
Won't actually find any of the Orespawn stuff. And there's some Tinker stuff that's missing too, isn't that right?
There is, yes.
So this is supposed to actually be double ores. I've looked in the configuration files and this is double ore in this dimension. I'm just not seeing double the amount of ore and not really seeing the necessity of really being here, to be honest with you. We can't get aluminum. We can't get any of our Orespawn ores. So we're not going to actually do any mining in here, but that was kind of fun to come check it out.
Yep.
Shall we check out the nether?
We shall.
Let's go see what one of those does in the nether. I don't think height matters.
I love my pearl.
Well, you didn't give me one. I don't know why you keep telling me how much you love it and you never make me one.
'Cause you never won one.
You never asked me.
I have asked you, and you always say no.
How long ago was that? Weeks?
Last episode.
Months?
Or not last episode, but last...
As a matter of fact, when you made that one on camera, I asked for one.
Oh.
Yes, I did.
Sorry.
That's okay. You know, I'll make you toys and treats, and you can just keep all your toys and treats to yourself, I guess.
I will make one of those for him between this and next episode.
I was thinking over here, Young, what do you think?
Okay.
Just blast a hole in here, and if it's not a solid enough wall, we'll go to another one.
Just blast a hole like that.
Just
and
like that. And
yeah.
okay, this stuff will not... Oh, bummer.
Shall we try again?
Okay, let's try again. It doesn't do tainted soil.
That
Okay,
was worse.
that was worse.
Okay.
This is not good. Oh, and this is going to fill my inventory with bricks. Okay, I chose that way and it was wrong, so you choose one way.
These, as unfortunate as it is, you can't go straight down. Just in case you're curious. Well, why don't you go straight down? First of all, it's not safe. Second of all, it won't let you.
Why is it not safe? I've got flight.
Goes that direction.
Well, let's see. What do we have in here? A whole bunch of almost nothing.
Essence or
What is that exactly?
Name. It just gave you...
Ooh, it's essence dust from magical crops.
How cool.
And that's probably like that because I changed the mod. I didn't even think about the fact that it's going to be changing up our ores. You are just rotten.
Oh.
But guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to fix the hole. You beat me to it. You beat me to it. Try another direction, Young. Let's see what happens.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Hey, that's a better hit.
Yeah, there.
This looks like we just ran into the other one.
Well,
okay.
I bounce off the lava foam.
We do whoa. How exciting. I can bounce.
Oing.
Ooh, gives me a headache.
Oh.
Alright.
Okay, so that's that.
Red ants?
Red ants. Red ants. Red ants.
Alright, here we go.
Red ant.
Breaking the block.
Ow!
Remember, an
Teleportation.
empty hand. And off we go.
Oh my. I fell on a meteor.
We are in the mining dimension. Oh, I see a lot
Ooh,
of...
I found a spawn the king egg part.
Oh, we need 9 of those, don't we, to make an actual spawn the king?
Yes, but I think when we are ready for it, it may duplicate.
It may duplicate.
And just so you know, I know it does. Kaboom.
So where'd you go, Young?
I'm right
Up
above.
in the air. Up in the air. So let's quickly mine down. Let's do that one thing you're not supposed to do, and we're going to try mining straight down. Let's see, I wasn't actually going to do it there, but that's okay.
I did though, so.
Did you really?
Yep.
So I guess I'm kind of in a different spot than you then.
Yep.
Alright, I'm coming to your hole. Behave.
Oh.
A dried nightmare spawn egg.
That sounds like it's gonna be a nightmare. Oh.
Ha ha ha. I'll mine anything we see on the way down here. We are going to try to actually spawn all of the different mobs at one point in time or another. Hopefully you were in flight.
There's only a little P.
We are at level 12, and you found a gold block.
I found a gold block.
Diamond ore. Alright, hit this wall.
Okay, hit the wall.
Look at that.
That is a lot of stuff, including a block of diamond.
A block of diamond. So, this is looking like it's got a good amount of ores to it. Ooh, amethyst. Amethyst.
Lots of it.
This is enough to get some for duplication. I'm going to get amethyst armor.
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Which will be our next armor.
What's this blue one? Titanium.
We will need a lot of that in the future.
We're not actually going to use the best armor right off the bat.
Technically, we could make it, but that would be just too endgame for a start.
That's right. It just might make things just too easy for us to do certain things, so we're not going to do it.
Yep, we like seeing a challenge, so.
Why don't you let off a couple more of those? Let's just make a big old hole down here.
Big ol' hole. Big hole.
Now, looking at these ores, one of our end game goals was to be able to actually set up a quarry and be able to process all the ores coming out of the quarry as fast as we're quarrying.
I found a loading dandelion.
And looking at this dimension and these ores down here, I'm really thinking that this is where we should be setting up that miner. What do you think?
No, do not explode the floating dandelion.
All right, see the cobblestone above head here, guys.
Dandelion.
What it is it'll actually put a roof above your head. So we've hit a ravine here, and it's put a cap over top.
It also does that for lava.
I know this wasn't for lava because I'm in the ravine.
Yep.
So this is where we will set up our miner to do its duties. Uranium? I just love that it puts down the torches for us. What are you mining?
Nothing
More amethyst.
Nothing that you need to worry about. Unless you...
I'll do the editing, so don't you even think about it. Did you break a ant nest? It's so hard when you see all these ores to not just mine them. We really... Ow, ow, ow. You are a brat.
It was worth it.
Okay, that being said, guys, we have gone way over on a lot of our episodes. And this one, we're not going to go over on.
Hopefully not under, though.
I am looking...
Oh. Leather!
Trying to think, where's home?
Follow me. Just to your right a little bit. Yeah, right around that direction.
I just got an oak sapling.
The jungle's on fire.
We have not been able to find any cocoa, and Young Snipe keeps asking me for hot chocolate.
I like hot chocolate.
But I did manage to find a witch's spawner while I was traveling. We'll go out and get that in another episode so that we can harvest glowstone, redstone, gunpowder.
You know something we didn't do when we were in that red ant dimension?
What's that? Look at the surface?
No, set one of our end porters.
Oh.
Which I have made especially for that.
You made especially for that and we didn't do it.
Yep.
How did you get home? I guess you used your ender porter.
No, I flew home.
Already?
Yeah. We were only like 150 blocks away.
I must have been going the wrong way then.
I was going the same way as you.
Alright, we need 32 of these, and we're going to need to make upgrades for these. I'll make the upgrades off camera.
Something I want to show that I didn't get around to last episode is the Thunder Staff PT made me.
Found you, actually.
Found me?
I didn't make the Thunder Staff. I found it in a loot chest.
Where's the staff?
Should have enough grinders.
There's the outside. Okay.
16 grinders and 17 reactant dynamos. That's not enough.
So, the Thunder Staff, you just hold it in your hand, right click, and it goes... Oh. Kaboom! Boom!
Did you do this in the mining dimension, did you?
Yeah. Yeah, so
Very
it's
fun.
kind of fun. Whoa, I just shot off into the middle of nowhere.
It's got a little bit of knockback to it, does it?
Yep.
It blows an awfully big hole.
I want to find a creeper.
You know, I was thinking the same thing, but you won't find a creeper in this dimension. And
Right.
that's home. So don't blow that place up.
But I want to. Okay, well.
Go blow up a creeper in the nether. And then we gotta call it an episode here, guys.
Not sure if I'll find one, so we'll probably just call it an episode there.
Call it an episode?
Yeah.
Let me, just before we run away here.
Resist.
Resist.
Temptation.
I just want to make this amethyst.
I see a creeper.
You see a creeper?
Everyone want to know?
What happens when you blow up a
It
creeper?
supercharges the creeper.
Ooh, what happens if you hit a supercharged creeper? What happens if he blows
I
up?
don't know, but he makes a big bada boom when he boom.
It did make a supercharged creeper. That's
That
what I was
one
wondering.
Just took out the creeper. Why are there so many creepers right there?
Where are you at? Are you blowing up our overworld right close to home? Rotten. Rotten to the core. But here, guys, I'm PT McBee.
And I'm youngsnipe.
And have a good one.
See you later, guys.